Hello guys, this is Eric again from ET Figure Unboxing. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the 4th Hokage, Minato, or Namikaze Minato. And some of you may know that I've already reviewed him like 2 weeks ago when I first started making YouTube videos. He's my second review, I believe, and my first being Kakashi. But over the 2 weeks, I learned a lot, especially with the video editing and whatever, it's just like an app, right? But I feel like I didn't do a really good job. So here I am again. I'm going to try to do it again, just so I'm satisfied with my performance. So here's the front side of the box. We can clearly see Minato, and that's really cool. It has his name and Ben, Tamashi, everything. And this art is really cool because it extended to the right side and just featuring his name again. I don't remember the Naruto box being this nice, but yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later. So yeah, here's the other side of the box, and it showcased the Hokage, then saying he's gonna come back, but as we know, he died in the first episode. And so here's Rasengan. It shows you he has comes with the kunai and some two faces. And let's now jump straight into the figure. All right, so here's Minato straight out of the box. I am not going to use the turntable because he is kind of back heavy, and I've already knocked everything over at least 5 times when I'm filming. So we're just gonna jump straight into articulation. I apologize for that, but he just can't stand. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about the cape first. It's really soft. You're probably seeing a lot of videos like he can bend it all the way like to the back or something, but I'm not gonna do that too often. I'm probably never gonna do that again because I just don't want it to like, stress it out. And he's using the older type of like hip. It's like the pull down hip like all the Dragon Ball figures, but it's a really solid. But I think it makes more sense for him to have this kind of hip though, like compared to the new Kakashi hip. Or they could have done this like a long time ago. They just didn't incorporate everything in it, They don't want to redo everything. But the cool thing I like about this figure is he has bicep swivel and he has the pull down shoulder. So what you can do with this is you can easily do the cross arm, like very easily. So that's gonna become my new standard, right? If you can do the cross arm, then you're probably a very articulated. Yeah. And of course, head move down that much. He can do it like that. Yeah. And he can do this. So I think he's able to do like the Iron Man pose, which is very cool because he does that a lot. And now let's jump straight into the accessories. So Minato came with these ninjutsu hand, which we need for every ninja. Yeah, so he's able to cast spell or whatever. You can do kakebunshi or yeah, everything you desire basically. And Minato also came with these like karate chop hands, or you can say these are like some Full Metal Alchemist where he's casting something. Even ninjas like cast like this, I think. So these are really cool. Or he can be like pushing people away with this like like that. So these are really useful. Here he also came with the open palms doing this, and I swapped the happy face for him. This face is like I love my son, my family's doing great. And with this kind of pose, he can do this Jiraiya kind of shit, right? So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, this is probably the better way to use the open palms, where he's like using his kunai and like have that confident smirk. I changed the face as well, like saying, hey, you can never escape from me, or stuff like that. Or the open palm can also be used when he's landing to his kunai, like he's teleporting to something. That's really cool. He also came with a pair of hands to hold his kunai. But I just hope they give us more than one though. But I never see him carry up like 2. He usually just like throws a bunch of them like, scatter around, and never holds more than 1 on his hand, I believe. So I guess that's fine because it's really well detailed. So they probably don't want to give out too many of them. Alright, so he also came with the Rasengan. The Rasengan is really well made. It's a lot better than what we have for Naruto. His just looks more calm and stuff, and it could just being a ball, but they made it into like like kind of like spinning. It just look a lot more like he's spinning. But yeah, I like it. It's a really cool gadget. All right, so I think that's it for the accessories. Now let's jump straight into comparison. All right, now let's jump straight into size comparison, or just like figure comparison. We of course have to look at the all-time disappointment Naruto. Yeah, look how ugly I am, guys. Like, this is like someone got fired, man. I'm pretty sure someone got fired and before they start redoing the whole line. But yeah, like just look at the paint job. He's not under sunlight or anything, but he's already like chipping. Like these paint are really like chipping. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but they're using a different kind of paint. Like it looks more durable and just looks more high class. But of course, this is around almost 3 times the price of Naruto, or 2 times. Yeah. So I guess they really have better quality control. Naruto is nah, I don't know, man, but the new stage Naruto looks really promising though. So we're gonna talk about more Naruto later. And of course, here's him next to Kakashi. And I checked online. I checked Kakashi's height. Kakashi is actually 6'1". So I guess this is accurate. This is really Kakashi is taller. So they really did their homework. All right. Yeah. I might do a Kakashi review as well. Like redo a Kakashi review because I feel like I just didn't get my shit together and like those are popular figures. I feel like I should deliver better. And here we have him next to Son Goku, like the Awakening version. Yeah, the proportions should be about right because I think in real life Goku should be like this buff compared to Minato. So I'm really happy that everything is kind of in scale. And here's my GGO Kirito. Yeah, the GGO Kirito. I really like her though, like, but a lot of people hate her. So, and here, of course, I always compare her with my normal Kirito. I don't want my sword to like point at him. And here we have also Makoto from the Free series, and he's really tall. He's probably one of my tallest figure, at least being a human, right? All right. So I'm gonna place Minato to the right side and make him compare with some of the figures I have over here if he doesn't fall. Alright, so here's now next Darth Vader and Captain America, Hulk, and Spider-Man, and Piccolo. And of course, we're going to take a look at what's behind the backdrop. I always have something for you guys. So here we go. I forgot to compare Sasuke though, but you guys can see Sasuke over there. And I do have a Sasuke review, so I think you guys should pretty much know what to expect. So this is what he looks like next to like some of the newer figures. I gotta keep my hand here because I'm not sure if he's gonna fall. Alright, so we have Obi-Wan over there, Bruce Lee, Trunks, and Gohan, and the Rivaltech Snake. The snake is Venom Snake is really good. And I'm just gonna place, Sasuke over here. Sasuke is slightly okay compared to Naruto, but I still think they're gonna make a 2.0 version if Naruto came out to be really popular and just if the whole line got picked up by Tamashi again. But I'm really happy they're making a Minato and Kakashi even, because I'm a really big Naruto fan. I don't want them to cancel a line, especially now the main guy is like, over and they're doing all this Boruto crap. I'm not sure if it'll keep going on, but I hope they make more characters, and I hope Itachi can come, or eventually, like, they announced Rock Lee a long time ago, but it never, got made. I can't think of any other characters, though. But anyways, let's jump into my final thoughts. Alright, so my final thoughts about this figure is I highly recommend him. And you should get him while you still can, around, like, reasonable price. Because, just in case you don't know, you probably know already, Tamashi Web exclusive means that they're not gonna ever make it again. Like, it's done. Unless they release like a premium color edition Minato, which I don't think is possible, or maybe a Minato without a coat, which then is like a different figure. And I think he's coming out at the end of the month, so you should be able to get him like with a reasonable price. I got him $80 just because I want to start my YouTube channel. I really want it early, and yeah, I like him. I'm really happy that they're going through with the Naruto line. So I might do the same for Kakashi because I feel like, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I learned a lot over the weeks or like 2 weeks that I started doing videos. I started using the software and doing a little bit of editing, adding the photos at the end. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll keep doing this. And let me know in the comments below, and like the video, so it really helps me as as I keep doing this. All right, peace out. All right, so here's some of the accessories that he has. This is Minato trying to fight against Avengers. Well, Minato is obviously going to be very strong with aura and chakra. And he's going to kick Hulk in the face and just beat everyone up. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. And here's a little cool pose I have with the aura effect Kakashi. Alright, peace out, guys.